not here. So I've changed my name to Gina Birch, the Unreasonable. And I don't want to sound too unreasonable, but the first song is called Rage.
Go for it! Woo!
Got a bit of a backing track.
Love it. It makes us work. Nice song.
Here we go. Rage. I am rage. I'm a bubbling, burning cauldron of rage. Fires and howls and builds and rages. I hear the howling sound of my rage. This one is called Cello Song, and it's like, I wrote a song about a painting. I was making a painting, and the words are kind of weird, but it's what I wrote.
I love it.
And there's a bit of a long cello intro, so I'm just going to dream on.
Here we go. Is it coming?
Down a tiny bit, please, thank you. Girls never satisfied. It stands there like someone with a gun, playing Russian roulette with 6 bullets in the chamber, shining so bright and burning out. Brushstrokes can save them, brushstrokes can save them. Pain drips down like flesh and blood onto the floor. Her almost smile is blurring. She's a fire like a light bulb's flashing. She's a fighter and she's raging, she's raging. Head's a mix of ecstasy and terror. She says, don't break down on me tonight. Dark charcoal lines cutting through her marrow. The stain on her dark eyes is cascading, blurring. So bright, it's drowning, submerging, surfacing. The stain on her dark eyes is cascading. She's drowning, drowning. Said she's like someone I'd settler with a gun, Russian roulette with 6 bullets in the chamber, shining so bright and burning out. Brushstrokes can save her, brushstrokes can save her. Like someone crushing, blinded by the light for a moment. She falls in darkness, she is falling, falling. This was the first single on Third Man, thanks to Dave Buick, my main man who's here tonight. Love you, Dave, very, very much. When you ask me if I'm a feminist, I say to hell with powerlessness, to hell with loneliness. Damn all those people putting women down. Yes, there are women in positions of power, but so many more in chains, in drudgery, raped, abused, tortured, undermined, see them do on Queensway. I don't point my gun out of my bedroom window at strangers. No. I just walk along the street, quietly, imploding. So when you ask me if I'm angry, I say, why the hell would I not be? I'm a city girl, I'm a warrior. The city made me this way. I'm a drunken, political, intelligent. I'm analytical, and yes, you betcha sometimes I could be a pushover. I'm a fighter, I'm a believer, I'm a mother, I'm a cleaner, I'm an artist, and I'm yours. And when you ask me if I'm happy, I say, when the sun shines, when the child loves, when I see a simple act of kindness, when you hold my hand, when you hold my hand, when the wind is in my face, oh my God, and oh yeah, sometimes it's just when the drugs kick in, yeah. When you ask me if I'm lucky, I say, you bet I am. Thank you. And we are lucky, aren't we? We are the lucky ones. God damn it. I mean, I know things are a bit shite, but it could be a lot worse. It may just get that way, but we don't know yet. Anyway, this one is called Happiness, so just take it while you can and enjoy it. I wish Jenny and Marie were here because they sing this with me beautifully, but I do have them on my old tape, so... Oh my God, well that's... all those women there on those names, they're all the women that inspire us all, you know. And gotta have some inspirations, haven't you? And as we know, happiness comes and goes, and it should be really called Happiness Comes and Goes, because it does. And if it was there all the time, we'd probably be dead. Happiness. one's a love song. I mean, thanks to Ollie, thanks to Moose, thanks to Miki. I'm using Ollie's bass now, I'm using Moose's guitar, and Miki's general brilliance and good vibes. Anyway, what have I done? I have to turn the tuner off. And this is a story, actually, and I just make it up each night slightly differently. I don't know what's going to happen, but you just have to bear with me. You know when you're walking around town and then you see someone, you find someone and you think, I love you. I think you might be the very one for me. And that happened a few times, and I saw this person and I thought, I think you're the one for me. And I found when you went, I found your journey, I found your journey home. And so I caught the train where I thought you would be, but you weren't there. So halfway home, I got off the train and I sat on the platform, staring at the trains, waiting for you. I was really hoping that you would come by, and I was sitting there and I was waiting, and I was hoping and I was waiting. As I sat there, I thought, I think you're going to come by. And I said a little prayer. I said, please God, please send him by, please send him by. I had this feeling, I think this person will be the one for me. Looking into every train, I was wondering if you'd be there. I was hoping you'd be there. I knew you came this way. I knew you came this way. I could feel something. Oh my God. Then I saw you in the carriage, and I saw you, and my heart was beating. Even in tune. Beating. I thought I was going to bump out of my chest. I thought it was going to jump out of my chest. So I jumped in the carriage. And I walked up to you. And I said, hello. You said, hello. And it was warm. And he said, where do you live? And I told him where I lived, and he said, that's close to me. And I said, oh. And you said, can I walk with you? Can I walk you home? And I said, yes, so slowly, and it was warm. Not wanting this ever to end. Not wanting this ever to end. And I was not wanting this ever. Not wanting this ever to end. Not wanting this ever to end. And then we kissed. Then we kissed. And 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 then we kissed. Yeah. I'll invite some friends onto the stage now. They've been the best mates on this tour. It's been amazing. We're gonna, I don't know, well, I'm not gonna tell you. Remember, this one needs 5 dB plus. AR came with it? In the monitor too? Yeah?
Where's John? Behind you.
He's behind you, it is a pantomime. Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
No, not you.
Let them bring you home. 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 Tripping along late at night, feeling good, feeling fine. Tripping along, showing your legs, slightly drunk, slightly stoned. I'm not saying the city is a war zone, but can you run in them? Sometimes you just gotta run. Tripping along, tripping along, showing your legs, tripping along, having fun, feeling good, slightly drunk, slightly stoned, my feet are ecstatic in the mountains. They love blue suede shoes, they love white polished waitressing shoes. Never wear to need shoes. I'll never wear stilettos. I'll never wear stilettos. Why should I? Why should I? Give me rubber creepers, give me John Martens, give me shiny red laser shoes. Don't want stilettos. Don't want stilettos. I want my red painted shoes. Let them bring you home. Those shoes are wore brothel creepers because the Teds didn't like us wearing brothel creepers because that was part of their outfit and they thought punks and PC in those.
Hell yeah!
We're going to try one more. You know, we're a work in progress in these two, so bear with us. And I'm so grateful to them for being game for this game. And this one's called Causing Trouble Again. And there's a few Causing Trouble t-shirts and you need to get one because we all gotta cause a little bit of trouble.
Yeah! I know that.
Get them to shout. Oh yeah, and if you can, shout trouble. When we go, our numbers are growing, you go, trouble, okay? Have a go.
So you don't go like this?
I'll go, trouble! Trouble! Yeah. Trouble! Okay, 1, 2, 3, trouble! You passed the audition. Oh, down a bit. Thank you.